In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at the Incase Diamond Wire Reform Sling Pack. Head on over to packhacker.com for more information and best buying options, link in the description below. So this is, as you can see, quite a large sling pack here, but it's nice because you can actually kind of use it for more daily carry stuff. This is one of the slings that can fit a laptop if you have a smaller laptop. But let's start on the outside here. You got this nice waterproof material, or water resistant, I should say, material and zippers here. So if you ride your bike to work, you can, unless it's a total monsoon outside, you'd feel pretty safe that this is going to keep everything nice and dry, at least all the stuff on the inside. And we have these compression buckles on the bottom here. So, this is great if you want to throw, a yoga mat, or if you have a larger water bottle, or a tripod if you're a photographer. Throw that on the bottom, cinch it up, and tighten it up. And we do have these nice keepers here just to keep everything from dangling around. They are not elastic though, so they're not stretchy, which makes it a little bit harder to adjust and get these through if they come out. But that being said, they're more solid, so it's harder for the extra strap to pull out in general. So there's a little trade-off there. We have a nice little grab handle here, so if you just need to quickly move it around or something, or even hang it up, you can hang that up there. Don't always see that on slings, so that's a nice little addition there. And then the shoulder strap here, as you can see, it's not equal on both sides here, so it's really, this is going to be the top. You have a little bit of padding here. It's pretty thin, but for just like a bag of this size, that'll be great plenty. And then you just have these little, this strap running through just for extra reinforcement there. Giant Duraflex buckle here. Yep, Duraflex. Snaps right into place, holds real solid. And then you got this nice little quick adjuster here. So you just kind of pull this up and boom, it's looser. So the quick adjust feature is really nice. It makes it great for if you just are trying to sling it around to your front and you just need a little more extra space. Yeah, you can just pull that and then throw it back on your back, tighten it up, and you're good to go. So that's a great little feature there. And we have the same sort of strap keeper here, not stretchy, so if it does come out, it's a little bit harder to get in just because there's no stretch to it. So you kind of got to play with it a little bit more, but it works just fine once you get it situated. And then on the bottom here, it actually has two separate anchor points. So this one is going to keep it a little more straight on your back. And if we un-Velcro this, super quick adjustment. Like that, don't have to thread anything through, which that can always be tricky. Although this seems to be a little tricky once we get it in. So then we strap that. So this is going to provide a little bit more of an angled carry there. So this will keep it more straight up and down on your back with your shoulder there. So yeah, it's nice that they give you the option just for whatever more comfortable for you. So try them both out, see what you think. And then we have a hidden little pocket behind this. It's not super big. Could maybe fit like a credit card in there, a little bit of cash. Yeah, just a little secret pocket in case you just want to throw anything in there, but also still have quick access to it because this will be right on your front. And then on the back, we actually also have another little secret pocket behind this back padding. This one's quite a bit bigger, so you could fit, it's basically this whole square here. So you could fit a lot more in here if you want to put your phone in there if you're worried about it, or, a passport. So yeah, it's just a lot bigger. So you got the option. This also isn't going to be as quick grabby because obviously this will be on your back. But as long as we're back here, let's talk about this back padding. This is super thick, but also not the most dense foam. So it's very cushiony, very soft, and so this will mold to your back pretty good. It's also, you can see you got this like mesh covering to it. If you did wear this out in the rain, there may be some concerns of this possibly. This would actually get wet and maybe soak up some water. But we have not used this in the rain, so we can't say for sure, but it's just something to be aware of. All right, let's get inside this thing now. So we'll start with the front little organization pocket here. So all these pockets, unfortunately, they're not elastic. It's that same sort of material that's on the keepers. So they don't really stretch that much. They're pretty much stagnant where they are. And as you can hear, like it's a little bit crunchy, this inside liner material. But so we have one larger liner pocket here. As you can see, I can fit my whole hand in that. And then two small pencil, stylus pockets, whatever you want to throw in there. And then this is the only elastic pocket here, so anything a little bit bigger is going to need to go in this one just because it's the only one that stretches. And then you just have a little Velcro cover there. And on the flip side, we just have two big liner pockets that are kind of the same size as the one on the front here. Organize this however you need to, but just, be aware that if you put something really big in this one, obviously you're not going to be able to load up this one as much. So they kind of share the same space, and then you just have a little bit of extra space down here if you need to throw anything just in there. But again, you just kind of have to figure out how you're going to pack this because these pockets are kind of going to be fighting each other for space here. All right, and on to the main compartment here. So this is where you would put your tablet, or again, if you have a smaller laptop, I believe it's up to 13 inches. So if it's quite a bit smaller, you can fit it in. And this uses, kind of shares this back padding. So you got a nice little bit of protection there for your laptop or tablet. And then this inside is this kind of like faux fur. So really soft, going to keep it nice and safe. And then even on this front little part here, you got a little bit of padding, not a ton, but anything's better than nothing. And then a nice little Incase logo here. And then this pocket has a little bit more dimension to it than the front one does. So you can fit some stuff in the middle here. Not too much, you probably only got about 2 inches of depth there. So you might have to stack your items if you're packing a lot of stuff. And then on the opposite side, we have just this, it's one zipper here that goes across all the way with these two mesh pockets, but these are actually two individual pockets. Not sure why you just use one zipper there, because if you need something out of this pocket, then you got to unzip the whole thing. And especially if you're kind of slinging this around and this is more tilted, stuff might fall out of this front pocket while you're getting stuff out of this pocket. But not the worst. And then you have a little elastic zipper garage here. You can store that zipper in just so it doesn't come undone. So probably how you'd pack out this section is if you had any sort of bigger stuff that would just sit in the bottom, and then you could kind of use these pockets a little bit more. They got a little bit of stretch to them, so that would layer, something on the bottom here, and then something in this pocket that would take up the more top space. So that's how you would probably stack it in this bag. But yeah, overall, this is just a nice little EDC sling. Again, it's pretty large, but you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here, including a laptop. So it's a nice alternative if you just don't like the backpack carry, or you just want something a little more minimal than a backpack. So there you have it. That was our quick look review of the Incase Diamond Wire Reform Sling Pack. For more information and the best buying options, head on over to packhacker.com. And if you'd like to see more in-depth video reviews and broader Pack Hacker content, then make sure to check out our main channel too.